Well, I'm out on the countryside again. It's a Saturday after all, you know. I've seen a bit of wildlife. Hello, sheep. Oh, bye, sheep, sorry. Yeah, because I kind of, mushrooms. Yeah, there you go. I do have a book on foraging that I got on KNY actually earlier this year. I'm not going to pick those because I don't know. But it's kind of on my big list of books to read, so I haven't actually got to as far as mushrooms yet. And obviously some of them can be quite poisonous. Or give you hallucinations. Yeah. Been there, done that, but that's another story. But anyway, so I'm actually in Essex today, because I was going to do if there were cows, I say it's milking time, maybe it's feeding time, or maybe it's just me trying to get away from them, I don't know. But I had signed up for a local walk. That got cancelled for tomorrow. That got cancelled, so I kind of looked on Meetupland just to see what's going on. I saw this one tomorrow that's kind of in the it's like west of here, and northwest, I don't know. And so I just thought, I'll sod it, see what I can find, any good deals on booking.com. I found a good deal that's turned into an even better deal, basically, because there was a bit of a housekeeping issue. It's an apartment, got a good price on an apartment, and they're going to actually knock 50% off because the housekeeping wasn't done after the last guest. So I kind of came in, it's like, oh my god. I mean, it wasn't too bad, it was just like it being left, bins hadn't been emptied, washing up in the sink, beds had just been left, hadn't been made. So I was going to get straight on the phone, but I know I can be a bit impulsive sometimes, and I might have regretted what I was saying. So, and found myself, homeless for the weekend or something nasty. But so I kind of decided, let's sleep on it. I mean, obviously I made the bed, put the linen outside the flat, and put the washing up in the dishwasher, just left it there. And it's like, clean the bathroom. It's all right if you're being paid for it, but when you're paying to stay there, it's a bit much. But yeah, I did actually kind of sleep on it, and I sent a message to the host this morning, and he was just so apologetic. It was just like cross wires. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. He's absolutely right. That's what he said. He shouldn't have happened, which really irritated me, but it shouldn't have happened. But it did. Yeah, so that's the issue with that. I got a good deal on a kind of an Airbnb, and it's very central. It's kind of right in the middle of Manningtree, though, or is it Lawford? Because they're right next to each other, and it's kind of on the way to Mistley. It's it's about a mile from the station, which is fine. It's not a very nice walk, but there's kind of equal distance between Mistley and Manningtree train station. So I might walk up to Mistley tomorrow, because I need to get the train station to a place called Bures. I think it is Bures, on the Essex-Sussex border, I think. So that's why I'm up here today. I've kind of come round. I've not really left Manningtree. You can see the trains. I've just passed under the tunnel. I think I need to turn left here. I just went on. I mean, this is what I do sometimes if I'm in kind of foreign climes, I suppose. I just look on either All Trails or Go Jauntily, see what they've got. I'm on Go Jauntily today, and I found because I was a bit late leaving this morning, so I was kind of stuck to something like under 10 miles. It was about 10 miles ish, it's at the moment. I think this is the boring bit of it. I mean, it's all right, it's nice. It's nice time of year as well. Trees, leaves falling. The trees aren't falling down. But I'm going to go kind of by the estuary and stuff, and by the coast on the way back. So yeah, because I was going to say, oh, let's do it anti-clockwise, but it actually does say do it clockwise. Well, all the waypoints are in that direction. There's 59 waypoints. It's just like bloody hell. It's like what? So it's very easy to kind of navigate this one. But I've literally just barely come out of Manningtree. So I'm going up to a place called Dedham and Flatford, 2 different villages. So yeah, I think that's why I chose it. It's quite a nice length when you're starting out late in the winter, and yeah, so here we go. Well, I'm getting to the point where I need to make sure I go in the right direction. There is only one way to go because of that. That's quite creaky as in double E, not with an A. Well, yeah. So getting quite river-like or rivery. I'm just making up words now. Seeing lots of lovely sheep. They're everywhere. Clouds are lovely. It's very kind of overcast. It's very wintry actually. It's not going to rain today. That's good. That's always good. And it's yeah, kind of that cloud that you get in winter sometimes. I probably get it all year round actually, but it probably might look different, I don't know. So yeah, this has got a little bit more interesting, I suppose. So next village, I think I'm just passing by Dedham. I'm not actually going to be walking in Dedham, and this is Dedham without an A, well with an A at the end obviously, but D-E-D, not D-E-A-D. So I'm between waypoint. This is actually looking lovely now. Just turned the corner. It's looking quite lovely. I'm between waypoints 20 and 21 already. I can't believe how many waypoints. This person who put the map together, it's incredible, and it's good, so you know where you're going. That's nice actually. Lovely scenery. So very flat, being East Anglia and all that. Mind you, I have found a few hills in East Anglia, certain parts of it I suppose, but just not this bit. Oh yeah, it's kind of very subtle hills I suppose. It's pretty anyway. Right, so I've walked 1.3 miles. I've walked more than that, but anyway, I'm the other side of Manningtree though, aren't I? Right, Dedham 1.5 miles, fine. That's the shortcut that way to Flatford. I'm taking the long route, and a nice change of scenery. Just met a lovely dog and its owner. So I always say this to people, that I always say hi to the dog, and then it's like, oh hello to the owners. Quite often the dog will come running up to me anyway. So this one, it was a big dog. Don't know what breed it was, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's very flat, but there's beauty. There's a sort of unique beauty and flatness as well. So it's quite striking about it, I suppose. You see this a lot, actually, kind of on hikes, paths going through this. I think it might be kind of turnipy animal feed or something, possibly. I imagine it's all weeds that have come up after they've harvested the crops from early in the year, well, a couple of months ago. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's just animal feed or something, or maybe it's turnips that are going to end up in Aldi or whatever. Well, that's interesting. That's Dedham over there. Nice church and all that. Yeah, I kind of double backed a little bit because I kind of walked the other side of the hedge up there, because I couldn't see any footpath signs around here, but I don't think I'm trespassing. There's no keep out private signs or anything. This is where my map's telling me to go. So if I go that way, I kind of end up on the main road and into Dedham, which I don't really want. Well, Dedham's fine, but the road isn't. mind you, it's not, didn't look too bad actually. If I go that way, I cut a big chunk off. So this kind of takes me right down. It'd be nice to actually go and see the church and stuff, just see a little bit of Dedham. Now I'm here. So yeah, it just kind of takes me around that way. Right, okay, so yeah, this is a footpath. That's what it's saying on the map, but it's just not very well signposted. That's the route that they're giving you that way, or across, yeah, that way. So, well, just have to be different, don't I? Right, so here I am on Flatford, which is kind of Constable country. I forgot that actually, I completely forgot. But yeah, it's just kind of Suffolk, Essex border, I suppose, makes sense. Yeah, Manningtree. Oh, yeah, I've actually been to Manningtree before. Yeah, gosh, how long ago was that? It was kind of 2018. Did kind of Constable country around that way. Kind of, my personal life kind of triggered off of certain events which I won't go into, which yeah, anyway. Yeah, so I went into Dedham. I just thought I got drawn into the village. It's just like, yeah, you can't be this close and not go in. Just like the other week when I was like right next to Devil's Dyke on the Sussex Downs, and it's like, okay, my path that I've put together kind of takes me not quite there, about half a mile or something, less than half a mile from it. And it's like, you can't go that close to somewhere and not go in, you know. So anyway, and the funny thing is, I actually saw that big dog again that I mentioned earlier with its owners. I recognised the dog first. Dog came bounding over to me, tipped me again, and I realised, oh, it's the same lady, so, you know, so that was quite fun. They asked me where, I don't know, they've obviously taken a shorter route somewhere. They had a coffee somewhere. Oh, possibly, yeah, there was a coffee place on Flatford, I remember. Oh, it's a train in the distance. That's nice. So I'm over halfway now. I'm kind of going to be walking down kind of like the coasty, watery area. So, well, yeah, it's a river in, isn't it? So, going to be nice. It's looking so wintry today. Well, kind of autumnal, I suppose. Late autumn, early winter, which it is. So, yeah, doing quite well. It's what's the time now? So it is 2:03. So I've got probably, let me think, about 4 miles to go or something. Which, yeah, that's fine. Sun's not going to go down. The sun doesn't really come up much today. It's been kind of, well, it has and it hasn't. Because of the clouds, it's not because of the time of year, it is because of the clouds. You do get nice crisp days when it's hardly a cloud in the sky, but it's cold and dry. So, yeah, this is quite nice anyway. So, yeah, I think do I go left here? Need to consult my map. Right, lots and lots of Canada geese, and this is funny, they were squawking along as I was walking along the path, and now I'm here, they've stopped, so it's obviously a very important meeting, not being a Canada goose. They're waiting to see me off. Right, well, this is interesting. I think I might have just stepped into Suffolk. That's not unusual, I suppose, given the area, but I'm coming back into Essex.